Hi everyone, welcome to Charlie Wang Fitness. I'm just an ordinary guy here to give you some easy tips and tricks that you can incorporate into your life and improve your health and fitness. Today, I'm going to show you how to make a delicious and super healthy protein pancake recipe that you can make with just 4 ingredients. This is super easy, it only takes about 10 minutes max, and best of all, we're all going to make it in a shaker here, so you don't even need to really clean up a massive bowl or spoon afterwards. One of the challenges that I find is keeping the protein intake high in a diet can be very hard at times. At the same time, I'm a big fan of breakfast foods and I personally love pancakes, as do many other people out there. So I'm going to show you now how to make a super delicious and healthy pancake recipe. It's so good that you could basically have this every single day. One last tip, if you are already making breakfast, make sure you make a batch for your partner as well. It goes a super long way to make their day. Yeah! Alright, let's have a look at the 4 ingredients we're going to use. We have 1 egg, we have some milk, we have some self-raising flour, and we have some protein powder. So, starting off with the egg, pretty standard, you can get eggs anywhere basically. Milk, I personally use this light high protein version. It's a bit lower in fat and higher in protein. I also find this one's a bit lower in lactose, so I don't seem to get as many stomach cramps. Third ingredient is the self-raising flour. I choose self-raising so I don't need to really double up with baking powder. And finally, you need some sort of protein powder. Now with pancakes, a vanilla flavored protein gives you that really nice neutral flavor. My personal protein of choice is Isopep from EHP Labs. The vanilla ice cream is amazing and it gives a great consistency. So now we're going to go ahead and start putting these ingredients into our shaker. So starting off, let's crack the egg in. Cool. Now we're going to use about 180 milliliters of milk, or the equivalent of 3/4 of a cup. Great. Next we're going to use about 50 grams of this self-raising flour. I actually already have a nice little scoop in here, that's exactly 50 grams. So I basically just throw 1 scoop of this thing in here. And finally, for the high protein and taste component, we're going to add 1 scoop of the vanilla protein. Take this baby, whack it on in. Cool. Now that that's done, I'm just going to close our shaker right here. Give it a nice little shake. So as you can see here, this is just a very typical shaker that I would normally use for my protein shakes. I found that making a shake is super easy, and personally I'm just lazy, so I don't want to clean up a massive bowl and a massive spoon full of sticky pancake batter later on. So typically people have multiple pans going on at once when they're making pancakes. I've experimented with this little one right here just to get the perfect shape going, but that took me way too long, and multiple pans just mean multiple cleanup. So over the course of lockdown in Australia, I went online and found one of these. It's called a pancake pan. As you can see, there are 7 perfect little circles which make you perfect pancakes every time. 1 pan saves you time. If you want one of these, honestly, just Google something like pancake pan and I'm sure something will come up in your region of the world. Alright, so I've just preheated the pan. It's on a low heat, nice and hot. I'm just going to get some nice coconut spray and lightly spray the pan. Coconut oil is great because it has a very high smoking point, so you're not going to burn your pancakes as easily. The very light coat is all you need. Once that's done, let's grab our pre-mixed pancake batter in the shaker and start pouring it in. And you can see the other beauty of a shaker is as you start pouring this stuff in, it doesn't actually spill at all, whereas it would if you were taking a massive spoon and spooning it in from a bowl. So again, it makes super cleanup really easy, especially for lazy people like myself. Alrighty, so once you've got your pancakes cooking on a low heat, make sure you wait for them to start bubbling at the top first. So once you see the bubbles start forming, that's when you're ready to flip the pancakes. So let's just go ahead. And ta-da! Look how pretty they look as well. Smelling really great as well. Okay, so I've just finished cooking these pancakes. I ended up making 2 stacks of these with that recipe. Look how nice they look too. Perfectly shaped, nice and circular, perfectly cooked as well. So for these pancakes, the total calories are 493 calories, and in that we've got 49 grams of protein, 43 grams of carbs, and 14 grams of fat. So a massive amount of protein to start your day, and in delicious fashion as well. So obviously for protein pancakes, that's already a really good calorie and macro balance, but a better way to make pancakes is have them with some toppings. So as you can see here, I've got some nicely cut bananas and strawberries and a wide variety of things over here. Do keep in mind that if you do add the fruit or the toppings, you need to factor those calories in. So in terms of these toppings, what I've got here is I've got some nice light whipped cream from Woolworths. This is a lighter, lower fat version. It's only 42 calories for a 20 gram serve, and 20 grams gets you a lot of cream, by the way. Next here we've got a classic for pancakes. It's maple syrup. This one is actually maple flavored syrup with no sugar. So there's only, I think, about 20 calories for 35 milliliters, which is around 2 tablespoons. So this will be really great if you want the delicious taste, but save on the calories. Next here is a brand I've been absolutely loving recently called Natvia. They're a brand you can find in Australia. They do sort of stevia-based substitutes for sweet things. We've got a chocolate topping and a caramel topping over here. Super low in calories. I think it's like 5 calories per serve or something really low like that. Super great option. And finally, a classic favorite in Australia we have here, which is lemon and sugar. Lemon juice is obviously just natural lemons, not many calories there. But instead of sugar, we're going to again use a Natvia branded product. This is stevia, which is a sugar substitute. If I open it up, you can see it looks exactly like granulated sugar, but this thing has virtually 0 calorie. And again, it's going to make your pancakes taste really great and not add too many calories to your plate. Alrighty, so you can see I've made one stack with strawberries, cream and maple syrup. Absolutely wonderful. And the second one I'm going to go with is a bit of a chopped banana stack. So put some banana on there, some of this stuff. On. A little bit of whipped cream never hurt anyone. And there we have it. It's time for someone to do a taste test for me and see how these turn out. Tastes just like real pancakes, right? And there you have it, a delicious high protein pancake recipe. Give it a go for yourselves, leave me a comment below and tell me how it tasted. Give us a like and subscribe on the channel, and until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.